Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. And guys, we have so much to get to today. I got to jump right in. We divide it into two parts because we have expert analysis coming in very shortly from Kelly Smith and Charles Skiles, our new producer. Okay, first up is The Loot on Amazon Prime. Okay, Loot stars Maya Rudolph, who I love. Okay, I'm late to the party because this came out in June. I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I didn't. They release episodes weekly, so I'm all caught up. 8 have been released so far. There's another one coming out Friday. It's about a tech billionaire couple who has a divorce, and the wife gets $87 billion in the settlement, and then she's trying to figure out what to do with her life, what she's gonna do next, what happens now that she's single and a billionaire. I think it's an adorable show. Take a look at the trailer.
Happy birthday, baby. What do you think of your new boat?
I'll tell you when I actually step foot on it. Looks a little small.
The past few months has been a dark time.
Molly, what are you doing in here?
Haley, in our bedroom?
I can explain.
Was she even born when we graduated college?
Actually, she was one.
Oh!
Molly?
I want a divorce.
The fame in a life that's right.
You never think stuff like this is gonna happen to you.
But I'm much better now. Hello?
Molly Novak. I'm the executive director of your foundation.
Wait, what?
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind coming into the office tomorrow.
I have an office?
You got so much money, you could buy any man. Chris Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth, probably make you a whole new Hemsworth.
Oh my God, I need one of those.
Guys, it's a really cute show. It got kind of weird reception when it came out. I am caught up. I can't wait for the 9th episode Friday because Maya's hilarious. And also, it's escapism television because I'm like, I can't even imagine having $87 billion and what I would do. The good news is it's kind of that transformation show where, you know, she's the rich woman and she has a heart of gold and she's giving to charity and she has a charity. Great ensemble cast as well. I think it's really cute and it's shot beautifully. And, you know, Maya, you can't go wrong with Maya Rudolph. She's hilarious, and she brings her own little twist into the story. So you can catch new episodes on Amazon Prime on Fridays. Next one is coming out this Friday. Okay, now we're gonna jump into Shania Twain because I'm so opinionated about this. I'm just gonna get Kelly, just come on in here right now because
Oh, look at her. Is that short hair?
I don't know.
Is it pulled up?
I think it's pulled up.
Oh, okay.
Because in the documentary, she still has the
long
normal hair.
Okay.
But this is what they released for her documentary, and I use the word documentary, Kelly, lightly. Lightly,
okay.
because it's basically a We Love Shania piece, which is fine. Because I will tell you this, I do like Shania. Reminiscing about the music, like you're gonna see in the trailer, made me happy.
Yeah, okay, good.
But here's the thing, I watched it, and I felt like there was nothing new. So it's on Netflix right now, called Not Just a Girl. Anyway, Kelly, just take, I want you to watch the trailer and then
I wanna
give me a opinion. So take a look at this.
Okay. Are you ready?
Let's go, girls.
She's one of the top female artists in country and pop. And Shania Twain isn't slowing down at all.
She was the first person to break that door open and go across the music genres. She was that trailblazer.
How many artists have followed huge records with one more, much less two more?
Shania changed country music because she went like this. Oh, these are the lines? Cool.
Come on.
She was a strong female in country, which is hard. The women just don't make it.
She might not wear a banner on her hat that I'm a feminist. She just did it.
Shania Twain shifted culture. You come a long way, and you're going even further.
Your best friend had an affair with your husband. That led to divorce.
It was similarly intense to losing my parents. I thought I'd lost my voice forever. I thought that was it.
You'd have to take a sledgehammer to knock her down, and she'd get up.
I'm finishing my album. It's a really great feeling. And I think the fans will enjoy it.
Taking the risks to do things your way can be scary. You've just got to go for it.
Okay, Kel?
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this. I didn't learn anything new.
Yeah.
And she didn't even talk about the affair.
Well,
Go.
I think she's got a book, but I want the raw, the real. This is just showing her success. This is this is promotion.
I agree 1,000%.
Promotion. Now, she is performing in Vegas, so maybe she feels like that's what she needs. I'm anxious to hear her next album.
And her Not Just a Girl is the title track.
Okay.
Because they were playing a little bit in that. Here's what I think. I think they're trying to reintroduce her to a new generation because 90s people love her. No, you know, so it's like she's been kind of off the scene for a while. Maybe getting that younger demographic in there?
Maybe so, but again, her sound is different than it was back in the day when she busted out on the scene.
But I'll be honest with you. I'm telling you, I'm a Shania fan. I don't want to. I'm not knocking her.
No.
I'm just saying she has a unique voice. Do I put her on the level with Whitney Houston?
No.
No. But she's a package deal.
Yeah. They built
an image.
An image. She's still with Mercury Records. She was with Mercury Records. She did an album, and she was getting ready to go away. They were not going to re-sign her. And then Mutt got a hold of her, and she, took her to the next level. You know, she's the first artist that had all these records out and did not tour.
Yep.
She did not want to tour.
And that's in the documentary.
I think she was, then some of the newer tours, she brought her sister on board. You know, she needed the support of all the things that made her comfortable.
Here's my take. Without her mentioning him, but like in the documentary it says, we both knew this going into it, that Mutt did not hear her, he saw her and said he's gonna make her a star. So it had nothing to do really with her talent. It was like, it was the era of the big music video.
Yeah.
And she looked great on camera.
Yeah, she was a beautiful
and she's beautiful,
lady.
and she is, and she has a unique voice. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's unique. But when you have somebody like Mutt Lange behind you...
You've got the producer of AC/DC that takes you and pulls country and puts that massive rock on it. There are still some people mad about what she's done to country music because there's people like, she took it way too far. Like the lady said, she broke the lines out. Some people didn't want those lines broken out.
But how much of that was Shania? How much of that was Mutt?
I think 95% was Mutt.
I agree with you.
I'm just saying. She's got to had a great career.
And she has, and that's the whole thing. Like, but you look at Britney Spears too. She does not have a Christina voice.
Right.
She has a unique package. The dancer. She has the looks, the videos. It's creating this entity that then makes money for years.
And I would like to see her in concert. I was going to go to her last show when I was in Vegas, 2014. It was canceled. I would like to see her in concert.
I kind of would too.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Vegas. She's out there now.
Hey, baby. Oh, that's Faith Hill. Never mind. Okay.
All right. Thanks for including me.
Of course. I just wanted your opinion because I don't think you would learn anything new from this.
Yeah. I want the gut-wrenching stuff.
Yes, I do too.
That's what I want. Okay. When we come back with part 2 of a Rabe Review, the Gen Z perspective will be here for us.
Jake changed that. Jake changed it to Gen Z.
Am I in trouble now? I just read the prompter.